What's up, everybody? So here we have a video of someone saying that Donald Trump might have been the one who ordered the hit on Jeffrey Epstein. And I have a reason why I don't believe that, but I'm gonna get into the video first.
I don't understand why none of the conspiracy people never mentioned that Donald Trump's probably the person that murdered Jeffrey Epstein. I don't know, like, it makes the most sense that he would be the one to order it, okay? And to speak to all the conspiracy people out there, I'm gonna speak in your language. I made a chart, okay? I made a chart about why I believe that Donald Trump probably is the one who murdered Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein and Donald Trump right here, they were best friends for over a decade. That is in Jeffrey Epstein's own words on tape. He and Donald Trump were best friends for over a decade. We have pictures of Ghislaine Maxwell, Jeffrey Epstein, Donald Trump, and his wife, all of them all hanging out together. Donald Trump even knew what Jeffrey Epstein was into. In an interview,
Would you order a hit on your best friend? Being a best friend isn't taking me there. Best friend for a decade, and you're gonna order a hit on him? It's not. I'm not getting there yet.
years and years before Donald Trump ever even thought about being president, Jeffrey Epstein's name gets mentioned. Donald Trump says Jeff likes him young. So he knew the entire time. When Jeffrey Epstein got arrested back in 2005, he was he was given a sweetheart deal. He was given a Diddy deal where they only took him for solicitation. Who gave him that deal? Alex Acosta. Alex Acosta, after doing this deal, became Trump's Secretary of Labor in 2017. In 2019, Donald Trump was looking at getting a new attorney general, and Alex Acosta.
So Donald Trump was trying to get Jeffrey Epstein out of trouble. Okay.
They talked about maybe making him attorney general, but that's when it came out that he gave Jeffrey Epstein this sweetheart Diddy deal, and then Alex Acosta had to resign. Meanwhile, Donald Trump had to go find a new attorney general. Who'd he find? Bill Barr. Bill Barr knew Jeffrey Epstein because Bill Barr's dad worked closely with Jeffrey Epstein back in college and all this shit. It's all connected.
I still don't know why you would have to find so many people connected to Jeffrey Epstein to do jobs. I know he has other people in his life that aren't connected. That's pretty crazy.
Okay? So, Jeffrey Epstein gets arrested again. He's thrown into a federal penitentiary. That federal penitentiary is overseen by the Attorney General and the President through the Federal Bureau of Prisons. The FBI and the Department of Justice, they seized 10,000 hours of video. They got it in 4K. There's a list, a blackmail list, all this different stuff, right? And then suddenly, Jeffrey Epstein shows up dead one day. And everybody's saying in the FBI, they're like, it's a suicide. But everyone's like, that doesn't feel like it. It doesn't fucking feel like it. It doesn't fucking feel like it. Meanwhile, we fast forward a few more months. Ghislaine Maxwell gets arrested. What does Donald Trump do? He goes into a press conference and he says, I wish her well. And then she never fucking talks. She never talks. She could have turned state's evidence against all these fucking people, but she never does. She stays quiet because she knows what they did to Jeff. Now, 5 years later, here we are. We're in Trump 47. Take two.
She could have stayed quiet for other reasons. Not what they did to Jeffrey Epstein, but because of what whoever did to Jeffrey Epstein.
Suddenly, we got Pam Bondi and Cash Patel and Dan Bongino. These two did podcasts talking about the Epstein list all the fucking time, about how when they get power, they're going to release the Epstein list. Pam Bondi said that the Epstein list was on her desk. She was waiting to clear it. And now they've gone and said that that doesn't even exist anymore. That there's nothing there. There is no evidence. Case closed. Jeffrey Epstein, he did it to himself. And now Donald Trump's out here saying, oh, we shouldn't be talking about Epstein. We should talk about all these other different things. Also, meanwhile, same cabinet, by the way, new cabinet.
But why would Trump hire Cash Patel if he knew that Cash Patel was trying to release the list? I don't know. I don't know if Donald Trump's the one that's hiding everything so much. It could be because of, I think it's because of other people being on the list. I don't think he had anything to do with the death. And we got to remember the Biden administration didn't release this as well. So I know Biden wasn't protecting Trump. So the real question is, who was he protecting? I mean, not that Biden probably wasn't making many of the decisions that he was supposedly making because of his age and everything, but I know that that administration was not protecting Trump. So who were they protecting is the real question.
RFK Jr., he was on the list. He flew on the plane twice. I don't understand.
But I don't know. Do you think that Donald Trump ordered the hit on Jeffrey Epstein? Let me know.